Hello, my name is Sock, and not only do I make art and stuff, but I also like to talk about games. I really love the Resident Evil series, and I decided I wanted to actually try all the games for myself and just share my thoughts. Warning, spoilers ahead for Resident Evil Zero, and warning as well, there's some weird stuff about statues. Is there anything on this? A small. There's a small hole in the back. And even weirder stuff about leeches. Marcus's diary too. I do not want to read any more about what he's doing to those poor leeches. You've been warned. I wish I was. Resident Evil Zero was initially released on the Nintendo GameCube in 2002. It was praised for its gorgeous pre-rendered backgrounds, but was also seen as frustrating due to its issues with inventory. I know there were also complaints about the tank controls being a bit wonky. My biggest complaint, please give me a damn storage box for all this crap. The overall plot follows Rebecca Chambers, Stars Medic, and Billiam Cohen, former Marine Force reconnaissance officer, now wanted criminal. I think it's obvious from the get-go, Billiam is not actually an evil guy, otherwise it would be messed up to leave an 18-year-old girl alone with him. I mean, from the cover you can tell the adventures about these two. We start off with a cutscene showing some wacky-ass shit going down on a fancy-ass train with some leeches and Walmart brand Sephiroth. Later in the night, Rebecca's out in the woods with her team to investigate some cannibalism, as one does, and they encounter a crashed vehicle with dead cops. All the needed exposition put together is on a clipboard, ready for them to read aloud for the audience. The assumption is Billiam killed these cops as they were transporting him for execution. Following this very subtle exposition, the STARS team makes a brilliant decision to split up while there's cannibals and a supposed serial killer out on the loose in the middle of the night in the woods. Rebecca, well alone, finds the train. If you're a fan of the train sections in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, you'll love Resident Evil Zero. Her fellow STARS member, Edward, does the sickest ass parkour move through a window instead of using the door. The only way to get into the train.
Are you alright? What happened?
He dies from wounds that could be from the monsters he encountered in the woods, but also from smashing through a goddamn train window. She encounters Billiam, who for some reason just doesn't take the handcuff off his wrist. Maybe it's a fashion statement. Maybe it's a deep metaphor about being trapped. Trapped by his demons. Trapped by his mullet, maybe. They decide to team up after encountering a nasty leech guy. Walmart brand Sephiroth makes his appearance performing the Song of the Summer, and Rebecca and Billiam have to find their way off the train as Umbrella members under the orders of Wesker and Dr. Birkin are moving the train in order to destroy it. Rebecca and Billiam get off the train in the safest fashion possible. Are we dead? And they find themselves in the research facility of Dr. Marcus, who couldn't possibly be evil at all. No one evil would ever have a giant portrait of themselves plastered on the wall of the building they own next to torches. I think anyone who didn't zone out during the cutscenes would immediately figure out that Dr. Marcus is Walmart Sephiroth, and it has something to do with these damn leeches he's so freaky about. Going through the research facility, we encounter so many mutant animals and bugs that Rebecca and Billiam had to have done something horrible at a zoo in a past life to encounter these many damn angry bugs and animals, but we also learned that Dr. Marcus combined his leeches with the T-virus to make it even more powerful. We get some plot about Wesker leaving Umbrella to do other research on the T-virus, and Dr. Birkin wants to continue to focus on developing the G-virus. Their cutscenes just kind of happen. I was more distracted by Wesker looking like he had eaten a popsicle and the insane-ass voice acting.
What are you going to do?
We then get some interesting box puzzles that didn't drive me crazy at all, honestly. It was just so zen and relaxing. Billiam, please, push the box. And we get to see Rebecca cook.
Someone cooked here.
Getting deeper into the facility, Rebecca and Billiam get separated because
Monkey.
Rebecca sees Enrico again. And for some reason, I think Enrico dies. It's subtle, but if you read between the lines, I think you can figure that out.
I never saw him again.
While looking for Billy, Rebecca encounters Tyrant, who is showing off his damn toes for free. Put them goddamn grippers away. Rebecca goes deeper into the facility to find Billiam, which she does. He was just going for a swim. After some cooking again and shipping Rebecca in the mail, we finally find Dr. Marcus Sephiroth in the basement. He reveals who he's been, which was kind of obvious because we have like 5 characters total in the game with names, including the Acrobatic Stars member and the possibly dead Enrico. Well, as any good Resident Evil game, he's got to turn into an abomination of a creature. He got too freaky with the leeches after being killed on orders by Albert Spencer. You kill him, obviously. Someone had to take out this Sephiroth impersonator and save the cosplay community from such disgrace. While escaping the facility, the Leech's queen comes after you, and Billiam has to distract her while Rebecca gets the ceiling open as the leeches are killed by sunlight. The damn thing is finally dead, and the two leave. Billiam removes the handcuffs so easily. Why didn't he remove them earlier? How did it stay on when he literally got sucked down a damn fucking waterfall? Rebecca then just rips off his dog tags and says he's dead. Billiam is free. He never actually confirmed to Rebecca what happened. We saw the cutscenes in his mind, but for her, he was just
standing there, menacingly. Get out of there, SpongeBob!
For all she knows, he did kill 23 people and was just chill during this adventure to survive. Well, then they split up, Billiam evaporates, I guess, and Rebecca decides to go on a fun little trip to Albert Spencer's mansion, in which she will not tell her teammates what she knows about Wesker being connected to Spencer and the T-Virus after all the notes she's read in the facility she just almost died in. And that's Resident Evil 0. I played the HD remaster of the game, so that's all I can speak to. I did appreciate the plethora of controller layouts to pick from. Sometimes the fixed camera perspective was wonky, but overall I felt it wasn't too bad moving around. I liked spinning for damn sure. Those fucking boxes though, I hated those damn boxes. You have to walk into them to push them, but my mind is so used to pressing a button and then pushing, I kept doing that. It was also hard for me to tell when the box could be pushed, but maybe that's just on me. The inventory was frustrating at times. I wish key items were separate, like specifically keys or ID cards. I hated the damn hookshot grappling gun thing. I kept hoping we could get rid of it the entire time. It takes up 2 damn spots, and you'll need it throughout the game, so you either have to carry it or remember where you left it and backtrack when you see a hole in the ceiling. I knew the thing would haunt me when I tried to leave it, and it magically appeared on the ground completely fine after leaving the train that was on fire. Like, it just lands by your feet and say, oh, cool. I know this will come back later. It also would be nice to just have a storage box to put things in instead of just leaving things on the floor. Besides that, I found the game so fun. It was such a lovable level of camp while still finding times to be spooky. The atmosphere was just fantastic. The setting felt so full of detail. I never felt like there were any places that were just empty. My sense of direction is horrible and I'm terrible at reading maps, but each room was distinct. If you see my playthrough, you can see me getting lost all the time out of my own stupidity, but I found my way eventually. I had a fun time with the game. I would replay it again in a heartbeat. I did play on easy mode for my playthrough because I get lost so easily and I didn't want to record myself dying over and over in the game. I would revisit the game and play it on a harder difficulty for sure. If the rumors are true that they're remaking it, if they fix a lot of the inventory issues, I would absolutely love this game for sure. Like, if it gets a remake like Resident Evil 2, it's going to be fantastic. Not for the story, of course, but for the gameplay. Like, I love me some psychological horror, heartbreaking stories that make you stare at the ceiling wondering what life is about as much as the next guy, but I do also love some popcorn type horror as well. It's fun to just shoot some zombies, do some puzzles, and call it a day. If you're a big fan of the Resident Evil games, definitely check it out. It's available on Steam. I did play some of it on my Steam Deck, which there was this weird bug causing some kind of weird color banding on the screen at times, but other than a visual issue, it was fine to play. I recommend playing it like that in the dark with headphones on. I definitely enjoyed it the most when playing like that. In conclusion, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, but only if you want to. If you played Resident Evil 0, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Were the boxes shit? Like, please say yes. Please say yes. My ego cannot take the blow of me being that dumb at pushing boxes. If you want to see the game but don't want to play it, check out my playthrough on my socktalksgamesandstuff channel. I'll also be playing the other Resident Evil mainline games on that channel as well, so if those interest you, you can see me be really dumb at that. And I hope to review those on this channel. And another note, I hope to do some Resident Evil related arts and crafts in the future. I dream of having a Leon Kennedy Furby, so that might be in the books in the future. So check out my main channel, Sock Makes Art and Stuff. Thanks for watching, and bye y'all. Have a good day. Don't do anything weird with leeches, please.